Alright. Hello, hello. We left on a bit of a cliffhanger yesterday, because I didn't have time. I didn't want to rush the stage. But now I have all the time. But there's a lot to this one. Let's kill Felix.
How could they deceive me and close in on Aryan Road? But it's not like I'm just going to stand by and watch. I will slaughter them all.
So this is the Silver Maiden. Seeing it with my own eyes, I finally understand its strength. Especially the fact that its strength is distributed across its frontal defenses. We'll attack the front and keep our enemy occupied, while the others enter by the east gate.
Tightness, my lovely dolls. Seek out the enemy and destroy them.
New music.
And if the chance presents itself, I wouldn't mind being rid of those unsightly kingdom forces too.
Are those Cornelia's magical weapons? Impressive.
Oh, Jesus. Extremely powerful Ingrid. This guy has no attack speed. Not too worried about him. This motherfucker, on the other hand, I'm terrified about.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
Tight.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
Oh, he's using a gambit anyway. Ooh, maybe that means Felix will use a gambit, and I am way less scared of that than I am of him just attacking.
What's my strategy?
For the Empire!
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut a bloody path. I owe you one. I'm awake.
More fighting. Only thorns left on this rose.
They just ran through that wall. Did you see that?
Ready for anything.
Understood.
There's no stopping me.
I don't know about that.
Want to die? Step forward. I'll take you all.
We all choose our paths, and I've chosen mine. I fight for my lord, to the death.
I am the King's shield, devoted to protecting the kingdom, as well as the King's lance, who kills his foes. In the name of House Fraldarius, I will defeat you all!
Ow. Got a crit chance on him. Oh, hell.
I'm not going down! You're all going down. Hope you're ready. Might makes right. All is for victory! I will see this war through.
Really? It's 37 defense. Okay. I think magic is our, Even Caspar.
Part of me has been waiting for this since I met you. No need for chit-chat. Come at me!
Not my...
So this is it. Your Majesty, please bring us victory.
Why magic?
Father, I will fight in your stead. There you are, standing before me, ready for death. I will administer the finishing blow.
Aegis activated. It still wasn't enough.
I failed.
That's all you have to say? Alright. Bleed in the dirt, Felix.
here.
Oh yeah, I never gave you reposition. That's right. Oi. Get down! No! What makes you think you're allowed up there all of a sudden, boy? What do you think you're doing?
Traps awaiting us inside the castle. What a nuisance. But with such large-scale traps, there must be some sort of mechanism to control them.
Thanks for helping.
Strength.
Can I get them to walk on their own traps? No. I have a cat laying on my arm. Are there chests on this stage? Oh. Way over there. I didn't even see that. Oh, and Ingrid has full reign of that corner, so can't just rush in there. Oi, where are you going? Is that a Grey Knight? Oh yeah. 99 hit. Just the lowest hit.
Attack at your own risk.
Punch the armored horse to death.
Bow before Her Majesty! Did you think I'd let you go? Traps are still functional. There must be more of these devices.
You guys are beefy. Yeah. 46% and no crit. Yeah, I'll just tank the trap. It's fine.
Another victory. Wow, amazing!
$22. She's got the health to tank it at least. I'm gonna send Manuela this way. We have enough healers on this side. Oop, out there.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst!
I straight up don't remember him at all.
I'll strike you down!
Well, she did her worst.
So this is where I meet my end.
My ambitions are within reach.
No time for pity.
Child's play.
Oh.
Winning is what matters.
Where are my crits? With this fucking crit axe. It's just not critting. Oh, these traps reduce your movement.
A waste of time.
It won't be in vain. home again soon.
That shield looks really cool. Look at that thing.
Great.
If only
No openings? I'll make one! I will see this war through. Unexpected.
And we're fine.
Will this ever end?
That clears the way for Ferdy. And we got this guy. I think I'll wait it. No, she has physic, it doesn't matter.
Pretty good, huh? I'm impressed.
Here they come!
Let's go. Back to the fray.
You don't need strength.
All this power just to survive. For everyone.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle Ingrid. I think Petra's really the only one who can reliably fight her. Even then. Where's the other trap switch? Guarded by Ingrid.
A little scratch won't stop me. Chill. Thank you.
Death? Ow.
Still here.
Shall I help? This better work.
I'll survive 2 health, really?
Require aid?
It's now or never.
Ooh, a Garthium. I can get that Crescent Sickle Plus after all. We'll be killing this thing until next turn, but...
I will not back down one step! Yeah!
80 health.
I owe you one.
Dismount. Just gotta get down those stairs.
Be careful. That really helped. Thanks so much. do this for all of us.
I hate this feeling.
So the silver bow lowers her attack speed to 32. She's 37. Christ, dude. I guess I'll just stick with the rapier for a turn. (32 times 2 with a pretty decent chance to hit. That's not good. Wait, why do you double? What the fuck? Okay, whatever, game.
Might makes right. The results speak for themselves.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Kinda don't want to send Ferdy against that dark mage.
I think.
Thanks so much.
Here she comes!
I will protect Aryan Road to the bitter end. This I have promised to my ancestors, to His Majesty, and to myself.
Why do you double? Great, didn't dodge one. Oh, it's the worst look.
I will not be dying here. I will retreat now.
Her will demands it.
Maybe I've become like him. traps have been disabled. It should be safe to advance now. Our goal is Cornelia. Let's make this an all-out assault.
That really helped.
You're kind of blocking my way there, buddy.
Can't pull back yet.
Thanks for helping.
Where are you going? Oh. I didn't realize we were in range of that. Cool animation. Ow. Oh, I didn't do anything.
Exploit their weak spots.
Put me in there.
We'll work together.
Fine. How about this?
Well, Petra went down, so now I gotta do this the awkward way. No crit. Rin, why are you so
I do
slow?
not tolerate obstacles.
Only 15 attack speed, what the fuck? Well, I mean, that's with Excalibur. But still.
What a bother.
There's a Goral in that armor.
I know you want.
Oh, Steed Ring. Got Death in Luna. Whew, that's a lot of damage. Caspar could just one-turn her.
So.
Very impressive.
No time for pity. Thanks for helping.
Oh my, what a charming guest. Let me take care of you.
Don't try and stop me.
So this is as far as I could get. All is in accordance with this carefully crafted script of ours. What a masterpiece. What a delightful dance.
An encouraging display.
Victory is ours. Aryan Road has fallen. Another army will take control of Aryan Road. As for us, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. It won't be long before all of Fodlan is unified. Everyone, this is our last push. Our goal is within reach.
The Siege of Aryan Road. Caspar. The boy who punch.
What turn of events has brought you so suddenly to Garreg Mach, Uncle?
Well, my business in the old Alliance territory had roughly finished. I wanted to see the face of my niece, who so bravely took Aryan Road. I have heard that it was done with truly magnificent tact, and that you even deceived some of your allies.
I'm happy to have earned your praise. However, to say that I deceived my allies is a bit misleading. I despise leaks of information, and there may have been a church rat hiding amongst our ranks.
Ah, I see. However, there are some unfortunate consequences. Cornelia surely planned to betray them, but she has been struck down. Truly wasteful meddling. Unless... was it your intention to kill her?
I didn't care either way.
Indeed, we came only to kill our enemies. She used a terrible magic weapon. Dolls that she could move and fight with. Did you know about them?
Well now, if that were the case, would it not have been better to keep her as an ally? If you are only capable of such imprudence, this dark cloud might hang over the Empire's future as well.
Thank you for your concern. However, I will sweep aside any darkness that comes our way.
I will be praying. Praying that the Empire will not become another Aryan Road.
Another Aryan Road? Just what do you mean?
I must take my leave now. Farewell.
Just not going to elaborate.
Lady Edelgard, there you are. We just received some truly shocking news. It is said that pillars of light have rained from the heavens and disintegrated Aryan Road.
Disintegrated?
Oh yeah, that happens to the fortress. What's it called? There's an Empire fortress that you assault really early on in Part 2 in every other route, and that happens to it. You see it in a cutscene. Was it Lord Arundel?
Why would he do that? Was Lord Arundel just here? So that would mean...
Hubert, give me the full report.
My apologies. I, of all people, should be able to control my discomposure. The Pillars of Light descended and exploded, resulting in the complete destruction of the main building and the North Wall. It is believed that all key people within House Row, including its leader, were killed. Of the Imperial officers and men we kept at Aryan Road, about a third are unaccounted for.
It can't be true. So, this is my uncle's trump card. In exchange for striking down Cornelia, he has destroyed Aryan Road.
Perhaps we acted too soon in our disposal of Cornelia.
No. If we'll be fighting them soon, there's no disadvantage to weakening their forces. It's also extremely valuable that we force them to show their hand.
Okay, so she already knows that Arundel is with the mole people.
Hubert, the investigation you made into the legend of Aelel, the Valley of Torment. This is likely what took place back then as well.
Yes. The probability is high.
The same thing happened in the past?
Yes, it is quite likely. North of Garreg Mach, there is a valley where the earth is always aflame. Once javelins of light fell from the sky there. He pierced the earth and set the forest ablaze, creating the land of torment. We believed it may have been the work of the goddess. But it was actually an attack by those who slither in the dark. That sums up all that we know.
By gifting us that knowledge, those who died at Aryan Road will not have died in vain.
Indeed. It would be good to control the flow of this information.
True. We'll conceal this from everyone as best we can. I trust you, my teacher. I'm sure everyone has heard about what transpired at Aryan Road. The Church has displayed their cowardice by indiscriminately using forbidden practices to kill the residents there.
Ah, we're pinning it on the Church, okay.
Their victims also include members of House Row, the Imperial Army, and many, many more.
According to our investigation, the forbidden attack that destroyed Aryan Road cannot be used again so quickly. Even so, we cannot delay our efforts. We must put a stop to all of this by the end of next month.
But there's still 2 months left, Hubert.
The leader of one of the Imperial factions has already initiated an attack on the Fraldarius territory lost by Rodrigue. Soon all obstacles blocking our path to Ferdinand will have vanished.
A cornered animal is at its most deadly. We must move quickly. Next, we march through the Tailtean Plains. After that, we destroy Ferdiad. At that time, complete Imperial control over Fodlan will finally be a reality.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement! Bring on the battle!
I understand that a confrontation is inevitable. Still, I wonder if there's some path we could take that would cause less suffering.
This is the only path for the goal we are reaching for. And so we must keep walking on it. We are walking down the path to a better tomorrow.
A cornered church? Well, count me out from any forbidden sorcery that can destroy whole cities. If only there was an easier way to get more information on crests and relics.
You are as negative as usual, Linhardt. We have but one order: to emerge victorious.
We're going to win this. We really are. After all, if we lose, everything will be terrible forever. Oh, no way! We can't let that happen!
There's a lot to worry about, but I'm sure it will all work out. We'll win no matter what!
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge. With the capture of Aryan Road complete, the Imperial Army moves to invade the kingdom capital. They plot to send troops toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from two sides.
I like how we haven't even mentioned Dimitri amongst all of this. Like, our focus is entirely on eliminating Rhea in the church. Dimitri's just, like, not even on our radar. Which I find really funny.
So,
here he is.
Aryan Road has fallen. Rodrigue, Felix, Ingrid, I swear that I will not allow your deaths to be in vain.
The scouts have just now returned. Seems the Imperial army is marching toward the kingdom capital. Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
Ah, so we're fighting Dimitri this chapter, and then that just leaves Rhea by herself next chapter. Okay, that makes more sense.
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline will live on. And the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please, position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial army.
Yes. Given the present situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice. I have no objection. However,
there is only one person I am after. I have no interest in any other prey.
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone. I will get you back, Mother. I promise.
Shit.
What do you think, Lady Edelgard? Will they shut themselves inside of Ferdiad?
They will try to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains. The same plains where the so-called divine Seros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago. And about 400 years ago, the hero Lu created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains. Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seros, we would likely come up short. The Kingdom's army and House Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence. On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you down.
Are you telling me to stay off the battlefield?
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only makes sense to keep you out of their reach.
And you must know that, at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites, and other extremely fearsome foes await us. But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who can. Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines. Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
Of course. I will protect you.
Please, don't get yourself killed trying to protect me. Until the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
Lord...
We're almost done with Edelgard's supports. She just has one with Hanneman, and that's it.
Here again, I see.
Of course, Your Majesty. I couldn't investigate this place freely when those of the church were around.
Understandably. Now, about my proposal to create an institution for Crest and Relic research. I've decided to move forward with it. As for who will lead the charge...
You want me to be in charge of the thing after all, don't you?
Actually, no. I was just considering some conditions for whoever applies for the job.
Conditions? What kind of conditions?
To start, I won't allow the position to be a secondary one. That excludes lords who are busy looking after their own territories.
Are you suggesting landholding lords would have no means of applying?
Quite the opposite. I'm looking for applicants with enough passion for the job that they're willing to relinquish any landholding rights they possess. They will be provided with necessities like food, clothing, and housing, but will receive no further compensation. That said, they will be free to take as much time off as they desire.
Do you expect anyone to be interested in such an odd position?
That's my hope.
Have you gone mad? Demanding someone rescind their land rights and then provide no compensation? Even the unlimited time off is a rather discourteous perk to offer. No one would accept room, board, and endless time to research. No one but me. Why must you...
Why must I what?
Why must you understand me so well? I asked you to consider the feelings of those below you. I never expected you to consider mine to this extent.
I told you I'd figure out a way to make use of your talents that you'd find acceptable.
Honestly, no woman has ever gone through this much trouble for me before.
Then have you decided?
Yes, I have. I would be most pleased to accept your offer, Your Majesty.
That was cute. So yeah, she just has Hanneman left. Hubert's done. Ferdy is done. Lynn just has one with Lysithia left. Caspar is done. Bernie has one with Yaritza left. Dorothea's done. Petra's done. I'll try to get Lysithia's. I don't think I'll be able to get Hanneman's, but I'll definitely get Lynn's. Manuel is done. Yaritza's almost done. I got a speed wing. Who needs speed? Lynn. Lynn needs speed. Holy shit! Edelgard has more speed than I do. What the fuck? When did that happen? Yeah, I can understand Ferdy being slow because he's a great knight. Lyn, why do you have less speed? Or the same speed as... Give me that speed wing. Be less slow, Lyn. A brave axe. I'd honestly rather have the tomahawk. Oh, excuse me. Killer Axe Plus. Power that up. What was the other thing I needed? I needed a Garthium for? Was that just the other Crescent Sickle? Or was there something else? We got a tomahawk in here. Of course not. Just a short axe. Meh, I'll live without. I'm just kind of going through the list now and seeing. Excuse me. Just seeing what I got. Which I may as well, right? I got nothing else to spend this Garthian on. Let's actually start using Hot Glare. put all that trouble into getting it. Let's actually start using it. There's only 2 chapters left, so.
The war is at its end. Has the time finally come that I might kill you?
The battle will continue on even beyond the war.
It is true. Those petulant fleas must be picked off one by one. They are nothing if not persistent.
B-sword.
There's still...
What have I got for... Do I have any other silver swords? I don't. Ultimate Sword Tournament. That's definitely Petra. Actually, Yaritza would probably make short work of that. All these assassins, though. Hang on. This isn't guaranteed. Not Dorothea, she wouldn't last long.
My heart burns with pride. With all of my might! My heart burns with pride. Witness Bridget Pride.
This is just a tournament of assassins. A Falcon Knight.
Each battle a victory. I fight for
Did we just
justice's
one-shot? Was that lethality? Or did that Mortal Savant just not have any health? Yeah, no, we only did 14 damage. That must have been lethality proccing. There's no way they only had 14 health. don't really need the Master Seal at this point. Mortal Savant Dorothea. Not my choice, but you do you. Sniper Bernie. I'll take that mithril. Dancer Lysithea. Interesting. Sucrep. Arcane Crystal, I'll take that. What should we give? I have so much Umbral Steel and nothing to spend it on. Send a Garthian, because I'm done with it.
Professor, what should I do? Everyone's acting like this is leading up to the final chapter in a book or something. Is the battle ahead really going to be that climactic? Am I not taking it seriously enough?
You're doing just fine.
You think so? Alright, I believe you. I'm ready for this. I am. Yeah, we're going to win.
I just noticed we still have the banners for each house. Outside the classroom doors.
Perhaps, if we win this battle, it will be an end to the kingdom and to the church. Under the Empire, an era of peace would begin. Many people are cleaving to this notion, but I wonder if it would really end up as such.
It's hard to say.
It's true. It's nothing but hypotheticals at this point. I wonder, was the collapse of Aryan Road really the church's doing? Or could it be that... Never mind me. Just thinking aloud.
Oh yeah, she was experimented on by those who slither in the dark. So she already knows a thing or two about their methods. Can I have a Xanadu treasure fruit? That'd be fantastic. Oh, there was a rare fruit, but it's not the one I'm after. Oh yeah, the treasures down here are starting to dry up a bit.
Thank you.
So you get like 3 good hauls down there, and then it kind of
Much appreciated.
starts drying up. Don't think I'll be doing any more fishing. There's no real incentive to at this point.
How about Ferdiad, the kingdom capital? From the Empire's perspective, it seems like the northernmost edge of the world. I have come a long way following you and Edelgard. To think, what if I had succeeded Duke Ire as Prime Minister? I would never have had all these experiences.
You'll always be a noble through and through.
Please do not tease, Professor. I think all of this has changed me a little bit. For now, let us join together and walk the path that Her Majesty lays out.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Whenever I think about the next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. I'm scared of getting hurt or worse. Is there a medical herb I can use to calm my nerves?
Okay? Right.
No.
That reminds...
If the enemy forces come to intercept us, chances are high that we'll clash on the Tailtean Plains. The Tailtean Plains were the site of a famous battle in ancient times, right? That's what some book type at the library said, at any rate.
Book type.
Okay.
Rumor has it, King Dimitri is always accompanied by a man from Dusker with a terrifying face.
That's rude.
And what's more, this man is said to be so huge, he's often mistaken for a bear.
Dedu is fine. Leave him alone. He's a gentle giant.
Professor, I have worries. What have I been achieving?
Murder.
When the war is ended, I will be returning to Bridget with much new potential. But have I had enough growth to become the ruler?
You should be proud.
I have gratitude. I will take your words into my heart. Bridget pride, techniques, and culture. I will be showing all of the world who we are.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The time has finally come to set out for the kingdom capital, Ferdiad. I thought the same thing last month, but I still can't believe the plan was to ambush Aryan Road. I know it couldn't be helped, but even I wasn't let in on the secret. Me! Not gonna lie, that hurt a little. Ah, well, let's forget about that. I'm praying for your victory and your safe return.
Gatekeeper son.
Hi.
Hang on. Got some aggressive crackles. Taking me out of it a bit. Cabbage.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Right. Professor?
The Knights of Seros are led by the Archbishop herself, and the Kingdom Army is led by none other than the King. I have faith that the Imperial Army will prevail, but it still makes my knees feel a bit wobbly.
This will be the battle to end all battles.
Hey! I thought you were going to attack the kingdom capital, but you attacked Aryan Road instead? Well, you sure had me fooled. She's a tricksy one, that Lady Edelgard. But this time, you really are going for the capital, right? I wish you the best of luck.
I don't know why everyone's so surprised. Like, we needed a foothold in that region. So it makes sense That voice reminded me of the dude from Venture Bros. The Kronk VA. I forget his name.
Pardon me.
Hello.
I have a fiancée back home, and I promised her I'd come back alive. No matter how tough the fight gets, I won't die. I have to survive and make it back to her.
I mean, you're a hero. You'll be fine. Whole lot of nothing. Meow.
Oh.
You...
Okay, Lynn doesn't like any of those.
This...
Eating.
Okay, there's hers finished.
Professor Hanneman, I owe you an apology.
Whatever for? I'm not bothered by you investigating my past.
Ah, so you knew. You're right. I'm afraid I found it difficult to quell my doubts.
What happened? It was over 20 years ago. I suppose you had just barely been born, now that I think on it. My younger sister was afflicted by a disease of the heart, and she met with an early death. It is easy to lay blame for such things, but I considered crests themselves to be the root cause.
Your father bore a major crest, and both you and your grandfather inherited minor crests. Your sister was born without one, but as the daughter of a family in which crests are prevalent, others saw potential in her. That's why she was married off to a certain noble whose influence was waning. He was undoubtedly desperate for power. But no matter how many children she bore him, none manifested a crest. She fell from her husband's favor and was mistreated, ultimately leading to...
As an up-and-coming crest scholar at the time, I knew only despair. What was the use of my research if I could not even save my own sister?
That's why you abandoned your position in the Empire and came to Garreg Mach.
My sister is far from the only victim. Many noblemen have done the same to their own wives, and I despise them for it. So my quest began. I would unlock the secrets of crests, make them available to any who desired. If I achieved my goal, the nobility would be rendered obsolete, and my sister could finally rest peacefully. However, all these years later, I am still far from achieving my goal.
A world in which anyone can bear a crest. That's not so different from a world with no crests at all.
Quite right. And that is why I have chosen to fight by your side. I cannot say what lies in your past, yet I have seen your ideals and witnessed the power of your two crests. I feel certain that you too are a victim of this world, just like my dear sister.
Professor Hanneman, please, say no more. I've made peace with my past. Now I look only to the future, to the world we're fighting to create.
Very well. But if you will allow it, there is one more thing I would like to say on the subject. When I look at you, I am reminded of my sister, and also of my own youth. Though I could not save my sister back then, I am different now. I can support you and lend you my abilities. I will fight for your cause in whatever way you need.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. Your knowledge and your experience are both invaluable. And your passion, too. I welcome your support. And in turn, I will do my best to earn the trust you have placed in me.
That's all that took. So now it's just the Lysithia ones. Lynn and Hanneman, that's it.
Professor, once you set out on your next mission, you won't be able to have a proper meal for a while, right? You should eat up while you can. Build up your physical strength to prepare for the mission.
Oh. I think this is for Lysithia.
Ah, did you want something?
It must have spawned after we recruited her.
Sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. Or rather, I was thinking about work. My brother had sorted out all his personal affairs. But apparently he'd forgotten about his work duties. So now I've got a ton more work on my plate. Oh, brother, why must you be so careless? Once this war is over, I'm gonna take a vacation and get some well-earned rest. Back home with my mother.
What? We're almost to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. Just imagine, the war might almost be over. But is it true that Aryan Road was annihilated? What in the world happened? What is the Saros Church, really?
We'll find out if we conquer the kingdom capital.
Fair enough. Let's just focus on this battle right now.
Actually, who is Byleth still missing support with? Just Yuritsa.
Professor!
Hey!
Hi.
How about?
Thanks. I'm glad I asked.
Really calms down if you make a tea out of it. Ah, even the smell is soothing. Thank you so much. And I feel like I can fight again.
Yeah. All right. Off to the kingdom capital we go. Huh. I feel like I've said that before. All right. I'm fired up and ready to go.
This experience is critical.
Is it though? Who is this? Is this Dorothea? Oh, Lysithia. Today's the choir festival.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
I make...
Before I left the church, I recall Lady Rhea saying something strange. Something about how she would recover her mother, no matter what. Do you think Lady Rhea's mother is buried in Garrick Mach or something?
Something like that. She may be closer than you know.
That reminds...
Over 1,000 years ago now, not long after the Adrestian Empire was founded, the first emperor and his army, with the aid of Saros, set out on a campaign to the north with the aim of unifying Fodlan. Meanwhile, in the northern reaches of Fodlan, Nemesis, the King of Liberation, raised an army to take down the Empire. Both armies clashed on the Tailtean Plains, where Saros felled Nemesis.
And if you remember, that was the opening cutscene of the whole game.
As a result, the conflict ended in a victory for the Empire. It's known as the Battle of Tailtean.
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Edelgard will...
Just who is that man?
I believe I have explained before that he is the one who commanded the likes of Solon and Kranya. Cornelia, whom we defeated at Aryan Road, was also one of his. An irksome sort. We must not fail to be rid of him. He is a maggot, crawling in the filth of the world, feeding off the Empire like a parasite. I have a request for you. I believe I have Cornelia. He is a...
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle.
We're far from safe ourselves.
Yes, exactly my point. Let's be careful to ensure we don't lose our own lives, Professor.
Really? Professor, do you mind if I complain about something, well, personal? Of course you don't. This army is almost all single men. If that marital status came before or during the war, I'm not to say. The point is, I'm in charge of the infirmary. I wind up treating hundreds of men every week. I get to talk to all sorts of men from all walks of life, all of the time. And yet...
You aren't married yet?
Forget that. I can't even find a boyfriend. Marriage is just... a joke. Just a sick joke. At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we can share each other's misery.
When Edelgard first invited me to join this army, I, to be frank, thought her dream utterly ridiculous. But at my advanced age, I was tempted by the notion of chasing a seemingly impossible dream through blood, sweat, and tears. 5 years on, the unification of Fodlan is slowly becoming a reality. Now I feel it may soon be possible to abolish the nobility and create a world where none need suffer due to crests. You need not say anything. I will stay by your side, and hers, to the very end.
Professor? This month, We will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. I have no intention of retreating to Garreg Mach after we've come this far. We will only return after we've conquered Ferdiad and put an end to this war. Be sure to steel your heart and ready yourself for the battle ahead.
I'm ready for anything.
Are you certain? If so, please help me raise the morale of our allies.
The war.
So many of these. Are they all at the bottom?
That is mine. Appreciate it. That is mine. Appreciate it.
Okay, I don't think I
don't
think I found his third lost item. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm looking for armor class. And I do not has.
The war.
Hey, you want some owl feathers? You're literally the only person I have left to...
My...
to get support with, so... There it is.
Okay.
This...
Tell. It is a... Oh. How? Tell.
Crackles are back already.
Thanks. That...
Agnia's arrow. She did have another spell.
It's... You're...
You're... Once...
Meteor.
Iced. Just... No... Just...
Yeah, may as well just keep pushing reason. They have nothing else to learn.
I have a question.
Songs are so powerless, Professor. No matter how much one sings of peace, there's no soldier on the battlefield who will listen. It's horrible that one can only sing of peace in times of peace. If you sing really loudly, no. If we can achieve peace, those songs won't be powerless.
Impressive. You know, you're a really good teacher.
Oh, you're only just now realizing? Ding.
Nothing is...
It's...
amazing.
So during this last month, I kinda don't give a shit about battles. 'Cause, like, I don't gain much from them at this point. If I wasn't streaming, I would do them just to eke out the last few levels, but I kinda don't care right now. Like, we're fine. We're not. We're not in any danger of losing. I'm just gonna do a seminar.
I'm
I got... Let's... Yours...
I don't know why I'm bothering. There's no way we're gonna max this out, but gotta use these points on something.
Perhaps... No... That...
It's Hubert's birthday, alright. Where's Hubbard? There's Hubbard. Do I really not have either of your... Oh no, they're just not going to the top like they usually do. Where's Dagda? I just saw it. There it is.
If you insist on it, I don't ordinarily drink tea, but in this case, I will gladly make an exception. Thank you. Soothing.
Oh, cute accessories, that's definitely something he'd like. Equipment upkeep. He actually has a really short list. Strange fish in the pond? No. Kitchen catastrophes? Probably not. Yeah. I feel like gossip wouldn't be his thing, but...
Yes.
A new gambit? Yeah.
Sometimes I like to imagine that you were sent to us by a rival of the goddess to bring her low. What? Thank you. This was more enjoyable than I thought.
Yo, free charm. How much charm do we have now?
Look, Professor! We did great!
Seems simple enough. Can I use this off the battlefield?
You can
It's
try.
starting to feel like a part of me.
I see.
This solid line of A+. We'll do another explore. Has Lysithea been on monk this whole time and I just didn't bother to switch her off of it? Not that it matters, but it's just funny.
Perfect.
There you go, catch up a little bit. Of course you don't like it. Oh, it's bitter. She probably won't like any of these then. Yeah. Heck. Well, what do you like? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Of course, the peach sorbet to the rescue.
This
And this doesn't matter.
while
Who's left? Our last onion. Do you have anything else? We only have one onion left in the whole monastery. No more onion. They're all gone.
Hello.
Pardon me.
Hi. Pomegranates or dicks? Who needs dicks? Holy shit. Bernie's got 39. Land I'm not too worried about, I guess. Ferdinand. A little more accuracy with those axes. Hang on, you're still... Why do you have a concoction? Does everybody have an elixir? I have 2. For some reason. You don't need one. Alright. Oh, here's the last one of these.
You seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
What you see before you, Lysithia, is a life choice.
Oh, really?
The most skilled pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these 2 pastries.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this. May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different. I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
Ah, thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned? Also, if you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Oh no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other. Should you eat both, a pair of ingredients, one in each pastry, will combine to poison you.
That seems unnecessarily intense. Just one won't kill me then?
She still wants
one?
One?
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert. Ever. No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best. And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the pastries, but your life paths. You would gamble on the chance of living a long life, even if it meant losing your 2 crests, correct? Hence my current choice.
Wait, whose choice are we talking about now?
A shortened lifespan doesn't necessarily mean a short life. Even with 2 crests, you might live a long time. And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels. On the other hand, getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Hang on, Linhardt. Do you mean to tell me you care about me? Since when?
When indeed. You are someone I care about, though. So much so I wish we could be family, you and I.
Family? That escalated rather quickly. Although, having more family does sound nice.
Anyway, I need to be going. Oh, and feel free to eat the pastries. I made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say. And because... well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
Are you sure these aren't poisoned? Linhardt, wait! Wait!
The most roundabout confession ever. But he got there. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to see these Hanneman ones, but I'll try. That's literally all that's left. We got everyone else. I don't even know what to do with these activity points.
What? We're almost, but is it...
At this point,
Indeed. You need me.
There we go.
I'll get...
Brawl crit plus 10, cause that's necessary.
Can't let this power... That...
It is... Oh! How... It is...
I don't even know if you get anything for A rank riding.
I am...
You're...
I'm...
I...
let's...
You're...
Where are all my perfects?
Professor? I'd never...
Movement +1. Huh. So you do get something for... Hot damn. I mean, she has 39 dex. I don't need hit +20 at this point. She has 9 goddamn movement. Go through this list one last time. I'd use Nosferatu more if it wasn't so fucking heavy. Like, I could give him faith instead of authority, but... yeah, I will anyway. He doesn't need the authority. Brawl crit +10. This is entirely unnecessary. But it's funny. Yeah, I'll sacrifice 2 damage for even more crit chance. God, this is silly. Oh, what does Agnia's arrow do? It's super heavy. The most powerful form of black magic, a sweltering flame that reduces all to ash. 16 damage. Yeah, that's really strong. Also really heavy, though. So she's probably never going to double with it, but hits hard. Oh, you know what, at this point, I'm gonna give him counterattack. He doesn't need Mastermind anymore. I got both prowesses to level 5, so... I want to bring Lance crit, but I don't want to give up either of the sword abilities. Guess we'll just seminar again. Because I don't feel like sitting through grind battles. With the decisive battle ahead, Byleth visited the cemetery.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love, as well as I love her.
Someone I love. No one. Nah, there's only one option here. Do you wish to share your life with Edelgard? Yes. Okay, so it's sounding like the last month is just going to be like the final battle and no like month to go with it. Let me just double check this. Yeah, Field of Revenge is what we're on. And then the End of a Dream is the final chapter. It is not possible to return to Garreg Mach during this chapter. The previous chapter and this one must be completed consecutively. This chapter consists solely of a mission, the fight for Ferdiad. Ah! So yeah, this month was our last chance to do any upgrades and stuff. Now we just got 2 missions back to back. In that case, since there's no final month to get through, I'm gonna leave it here. A little bit of a shorter one. But I definitely don't have 2 missions back to back in me right now. We'll save that for tomorrow and we'll just do the finale. And then I might also start the Golden Deer route tomorrow, like just as soon as we finish the game, because like tomorrow, 2 missions back to back in the ending, that'll be like 2 hours max. Like that's not going to be a huge stream. So I might just start the next route immediately, or I'll use the rest of that day to just relax and just chill on my own. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna hold off because, yeah, we just have 2 missions back to back. The 2 final big, you know what I'm trying to say. The big climactic final missions, there we go. I would rather save that for tomorrow when I have more energy. And maybe I can message some peeps and be like, hey, we're doing the finale. Swing by. So, yeah. That's going to be it for now. Tomorrow we will finish this, and then maybe start the other route, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Have a good rest of the night. I will see you tomorrow. Stay fresh.